Now, the reason it's hard is because people think catching more trade gonna help them to make more money, but this is completely wrong. Today, what we're going to talk about is we're going to talk about the patience and edge. Why waiting it's the hardest skill that you need to master in trading. We are going to talk about patience. I'm going to talk about how you can improve the skill of being patient and how you can practice it and how you can work on it and what is the mindset behind it, right? So maybe you heard this a lot, why patience is key in trading, or why patience is everything in trading, because it's the patient itself, right? In trading, it's related to the right setup we need to enter on, right? Because there is difference between the people that they are losing and the people that they are winning, right? The people they are winning, right? These people, the only thing that they are doing, for sure, one of the major things that's helping to be profitable is looking for high quality setup, right? Looking for gold in river is so hard, right? And that's the same thing that they are doing. They are looking for high quality setup in the market. It's gonna take a time. It's so rare, and it's not gonna give them a frequently trade. But it's gonna, at the end of the day, it's gonna make them money, right? At the end of the month, it's gonna make them money and profitable, right? But the people that they are losing, but what they are doing, they just try to maximize the amount of trade, and then they are asking themselves why I'm not winning. So that reason the patience is key is come from those people that they are winning in trading. Why? Because they know they're just focusing on high quality setup. Okay, that's the first and that's the main thing we're talking about. Now, so now you understand why patience is key in trading. We are going to talk about how you can improve the skill, how you can practice it, how you can actually wait. And after that, I'm going to talk about why it's so hard, right? So practice I can give you that's going to actually help you to be so patient before entering a trade, it's sit and forget. Let's say you are waiting to price tap to some area and just you enter a trade. So if you want to sit down and wait while you're watching the chart, the problem is automatically you're gonna enter a trade, or what are you gonna do? You're just gonna be so bored. You're gonna see a lot of opportunity. You're gonna say, oh, let me just enter a trade. Then you're gonna lose one. But if you want actually to just wait for that entry get tapped and enter just that trade, what you can do, you can set alarm on that area. Set alarm on a trading view on that area. Close your chart and just go and set up forget. Try to do something that is actually grabbing your attention or focus. If you have a work to do, just focus on the work. If you have, let's say, I don't know, if you scroll on Instagram, that's going to also help because it's grabbing your attention from the chart to another thing. Do anything that you want, but don't stay on the chart. This is the first and the last practice I can give you, because you can do yoga, you can do, I don't know, meditation stuff that actually helping your patient and make you calm. But I'm talking about the reality, how you can trick your brain. If you want to trick your brain while you're waiting for a setup, the best thing you can do is just grabbing your attention from the chart and putting it on the stuff and make it as active attention, right? Scrolling on Instagram, driving, I don't know, let's say, anything can be, right? Playing games, I don't know, watching news or anything, right? That is grab your attention from the chart and put it on another thing, right? That's gonna actually help, right? This is gonna basically, this is also work while you're in the trade. If you enter a trade and if you basically don't want to touch your trade, you can do the same. You can just close the chart, set an alarm, and go and put the attention on the thing. That's gonna also be so helpful for you. So you can go with that. Now, the last part, which I'm going to talk about, and after that, I will going to answer your question, is why it's so hard to master this skill, right? So if you understand the mindset behind this skill, and if you understand why you need to be patient, it's not going to be hard. If you deeply understand, a lot of you guys, you are not deeply understand this because you still thinking on your own of it, on your way, using your own strategy, and just try to basically catch a lot of trade to make more money, and you still think that strategy is the main key, right? But if you deeply understand, if you go and if you trade for more or longer time, you're gonna understand that the less trade equal more money, and the high quality setup equal more money, right? And at that time, you're going to understand the reason. So it's better for you to understand and realize what is behind this right now. And it's better than, it's better than understanding in the next 2-3 years, right? So now the reason it's hard is because people think catching more trade gonna help them to make more money, but this is completely wrong. The more trade you catch, the less win rate you're gonna have, plus the less money you're gonna make. It's safe if you catch 4 trades and if you win 2 of them and lost 2 of them, right? And if you catch 100 trades, if you win 50 of them and lost 50 of them, and you're looking with the same risk reward on these trades, right? Let's say not the same risk reward, right? Okay, the win rate is same. Even not 50% win rate on the 100 trade, let's say 35% win rate, right? At the end of the day, you're gonna make same money. If you want to make more money trading, you need to focus on capital instead of trade. Because if you catch 2 trades per month, if you catch, let's say, 3 trades per month, and you can have 70% win rate, let's say, with the 10K, you're gonna make, let's say, maximum $500 per month. But if you change the capital to 100, still catching the same trade, okay, $100,000, you're gonna make more money. So focus on basically capital if you want to make more money.